Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to another video. This is Ibra. Hope so guys you are cool and dandy. I'm doing fit and fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. So in this video I will talk about IELTS speaking test. So we all know very well about IELTS. So IELTS has four module or part. The first and foremost is speaking, and the number second or two is reading, writing, and listening. In this video, I'll talk about speaking. Why? The majority experience of IELTS, they don't know how they will speak in front of invigilator, in front of examiner. We maybe someone know the time duration it takes, maybe less than 15 minutes or more than 11 or 10 minutes. Okay, so within a 10 or 11 minutes you have to prove that you are really, good in English, or good at speaking in English, and you have to use some advanced level words, and that going to be help for you to improve your IELTS band score, to booming your IELTS overall score. And lexical resource, which is also important. Coherence is important, and important matter is your template, how you will start, speaking part 2. So I will talk about those matters step by step, because we all have a great tendency to learn, and if we learn together, if we share together, so that will be also create a good impact in our country, in our next generation. The first and foremost is speaking has three parts, or three, sector, you can three part, division or parts. So the first part, there the examiner, the invigilator will ask some general question, where that what is your full name and where are you from, which is all about a very simple question, very easy question. And when you will get those kind of question, part one, so that time you have to ensure that those kind of answer you will reply very quietly and politely. So as you are candidate, you have to know those kind of very easy question, and the question is all about your personal life or your favorite things. So the first part is not quite hard if you are an intermediate speaker in English, if you are also primary speaker in English. So it's not biggest problem for anyone, but you will be okay for you. On the other hand, when you will complete your first part, then you have to jump on, or you have to ready for part 2. And part 2 is all about the cue card. So cue card is also not a good or hard, if you will take preparation more and more. If you will take preparation, someone who are talent, who are basic, yeah, or basic is so strong, who knows very well about in English, about in is speaking in English, it's very easy for them. But in the perspective of the newcomer, who are not enough good at speaking, they face some problem. So in the part 2, Q cut 2, you will, or the candidate will get 1 minute for thinking, and 2 minutes for speaking. When you will get the cue card, so cue card is different. Sometimes maybe describe a well-known person who is one, one online, or describe a person whose job is important for the society, or describe an interesting neighbor, or describe your favorite city where you want to live in future. Okay. Okay, so those kind of cue cut topic maybe you will get. Okay, describe the thing which is important, or which is important for you to living. So those kind of describe a home equipments, or describe a phone, describe your first day at school, first day at your college, university, first day at your or any, or describe a foreign culture, which one you want to accustom or learn. Those kind of cue card you will get, and you have to maintain time duration. Sometimes the examiner or invigilator will be get more time, more than 2 minutes or less than 2 minutes. So it's depend on their attendance, it's depend on their mentality. But from your side, you don't have any kind of problem. You have to carry out the ability to speak more than 2 minutes. So it will be quite good. It will be very good for you. On the other hand, sometimes we can see the speaker or the candidate at the middle they stop, or they totally stop their speaking. Don't do that. So that's create a bad impact. So if you are a very newcomer, if you are very weak, in English, weak in English, so it's quite okay. But keep practicing, keep trying, keep in touch with Asker English with Mr. Ibra. So if you will stay with us, so today or tomorrow it will be okay. And this is all about the cue card, and cue card is quite important, and the invigilator will judge you to see the cue card, how much fluent you are to speak in English with this topic, which you got instantly, or it's a one kind of example topic, it's a one kind of instant topic. So this topic, how much caliber you have to speak in front of 10, how much knowledge you have to make better communication, how much information you have to expanding the matter. And another part is part three, is a follow-up question. Sometimes we can see that the topic related, you will get 4 or 5 questions, which is all about related the topic. If you get the topic, describe a person whose job is important for the society. So maybe the follow-up question will be like that: what kind of job is important in our country, in your country, what kind of job is popular, and why the young generation or teenager will love those kind of job, and what kind of contribution in your country to make better, or make peaceful country, or make icon or digital Bangladesh, or smart Bangladesh, or it's locally controlled Madhyamar Bangladesh. So this is all about point of view, to learn how to deliver, how to explain, how to emphasize your answer, and the answer obviously expanding. And in the part of three, you have to, if possible, give an example, because example is one kind of mandatory, because of when you give an example, the invigilator or the teacher will be realize that okay, the candidate is quite good and he knows very well about the topic, and that's gonna be create a good impression, and you will get a maybe good score, and be a good score. Okay, carried the good score. So this is the process. I repeat one more. The first is part one, where they will ask a simple question, and if you know those kind of simple question, you will just reply within a 1 or 2 lines, 1 or 2 lines. Don't reply yes or no. This kind of way or way is not good. So you have to follow the advanced level strategy, advanced level hacks. As a result, it will be really good for you to getting a good score in IELTS. And part two is a cue card. So next video will be coming all about the cue card, what kind of cue card will be coming in. It's my prediction, it's my assumption. Okay, and those kind of thing I will be try to expanding, try to elaborate with you. And if you have any kind of opinion about cue card, about IELTS speaking, so just leave in a comment. I will try to reply in my free time. And part three is a follow-up question. So follow-up question is also important, where the judge, the examiner, the invigilator will judge you that how much important you are getting good score in IELTS. So this is the basic formula. This is the basic, I mean, information of especially IELTS speaking. So who are the aspirant of IELTS candidate who have a great tendency to go foreign country for their higher study, or maybe work permit, or settle or established in the foreign country, or migrant any country. So IELTS, especially speaking, is mandatory for you to getting more scores. So just keep in touch with Ajker English, and the channel will be help a lot. So see you another video. Till then, you will be good. Take care yourself. Allah Hafiz and Assalamu alaikum.